Shalom, beloved family. All esteem to Yahuwah. I wanted to bring some insight to the Hebrew word for east, which is actually the word QDM. Quoth Dalet Mem. Right? Now, this word is a very peculiar word because it doesn't just deal with a direction physically, right? Technically, this direction would be north, but it's east in the mind of the Hebrew, because east, QDM, doesn't just stand for a direction. It's a distant past, right? Our ancestors did not look at the past as in behind them. They looked at the past in front of them, which is how they would be able to dictate and to determine, seek Abba Yahuwah on what happens in the future, right? Because this word QDM doesn't just mean east or a distant past. It also means to face. So what we got to be doing in our daily dynamic spiritual practice, man, we got to be facing our past. We have to look at it as ugly, as nasty as it may be, as shameful as it may be, the type of resentment and the anger and the negative feelings that it produces within us. We have to be able to face it so that we can learn from it, right? Because the more that you avoid the actual truth, the more that you disregard and you turn away from what Abba Yahuwah is showing you regarding the mistakes, the decisions that you made in the past, the path, the direction that you were walking in, oh man, you're not going to change that direction. You're going to continue on that direction. And you're going to continue to keep making the same mistakes over and over again. You won't learn from the past. The purpose of Abba Yahuwah instructing our ancestors to be able to face their past was so that they can learn from it, that they can accumulate wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from this experience. So this is definitely not going to be a long video. By the way, my name is El Hanuk. I'm a teacher here in the Hebrew way of life, hallelujah, at Reset the Frequency. And this is just something that I've been personally meditating on, Abba Yahuwah, bringing up things of my past to show me areas where I still may be exhibiting habits of that old man, that I may learn the why. Why am I doing this? Why am I still, if I know that this is wrong and I know that this was the quote unquote track record, why am I still following that same track, that same way? And the answer ultimately lies in there being a disconnect between me wanting to be comfortable and familiar with my own way versus the way Abba Yahuwah is showing and revealing to me through his truth. So the answer is always going to be to seek Abba Yahuwah for the answer, for his way, and understanding the why, right? Which definitely takes shadow work. It takes you literally looking at the ways, even of yourself to this day, if you can be honest and real with yourself of what you see when it comes to those patterns that have formed that track record, and understanding or seeking Abba Yahuwah on the understanding of why these things are, and really putting it to practice, being consistent in it when Yah shows you these things. Because Yah could show you something that's been, I'm just being honest and real, that's been my issue in a lot of areas, is I'll do something, Yah will show me something, and I'll be like, hallelujah, that's told. Yah, I see that, I perceive that. I may be on a fast, I may be on a consecration, Yah shows me something, boom, I incorporate it, but then I come off the fast. There's a lack of consistency there. And again, this is me being real and transparent, right, with myself. And I'm using this as a platform to teach and show you all that this is the work that you all have to be doing, right? Areas of inconsistency, right? So many things that I started in the past that I did not finish, or that I started and I ended up, I don't know, something along the way that there was a lack of discipline, a lack of firmness, a lack of consistency there. That's been a track record. And as shameful and as irritated as I am when I hear that, when that's told and shown to me by somebody else or by Yah, or however it goes. So Yah using somebody to show me that, however it goes, it's still the truth. And I have to look at that, I have to dissect that past. And that's ultimately how Yah uses that as a guide and as a teacher to teach you. Yah is the teacher. The Ruach HaKodesh is the teacher, but he uses the past to show you yourself. So again, this is just food for thought, a quick morning meditation on understanding the past, understanding the QDM, and ultimately how Yah uses that. He uses the past, he uses the QDM to shape your future that is ahead of you. To no longer walk in those ways that were wicked, that were dysfunctional, that were not righteous, that were not in the stead of where Abba Yahuwah desires you to be, to lead you to that eternal salvation that we talked about recently. Even the situational salvation. Hallelujah. So again, this is just some food for thought. What are some areas in your past that Yahuwah has even showed you recently where you see a track record of the same things and you don't desire those same results from what that past track record produced, right? You desire different results. You got to start doing something different. And it begins with seeking the way of Abba Yahuwah, his way, his path, right? His direction, QDM. So again, just a little food for thought today. Pray that Yahuwah Baruch you all with shalom and understanding so that we can actually learn from our past, so that we can progress, move forward, Zalah, advance on this ancient path. Hallelujah. Shalom.